It's Memorial Day weekend. For many, that means the unofficial start of the summer, but for others, it's a time to reflect on the men and women who have given their lives for our country. Former Greene County Sheriff and Vietnam War veteran George Hall is here today to tell us about a special ceremony on Memorial Day. George, thank you very much for being with us today.
You're welcome. Good to be here.
Absolutely. Well, thank you. On Memorial's Day in Utah, down on the courthouse green, you guys are going to have a special ceremony for a special veteran who gave his life for our country, correct?
True, correct. Platoon Sergeant Matthew Leonard is a native of Greene County, and he gave his life for his country and for his men. So we want to honor and recognize him in a monument unveiling. Which war did the platoon sergeant fight in? He fought in both the Korean War and the Vietnam War.
So he was twice a veteran?
Twice.
And can you tell us a little bit about him, or did you by any chance know him?
Well, personally, I never met him. I didn't know anything of him personally, but he's a relative, a native of Greene County. He was born and raised there, and in later years he moved to Birmingham, Alabama, from which I understand. But he was a man, seemingly, that everybody that I've talked to so far gave him great honors and respect, say he was a war hero.
Tell us a little bit about where the decision came to build a monument to honor him.
Well, after nothing has been done in Greene County for this gentleman, there was a committee formed. It took on the Green Track commissioners and some other people, and they decided they want to do something in memory of this great man.
So this is going to happen Memorial Day, Monday, the 30th, at noon, and it's in the square, right across the street from the courthouse in Utah, right?
Correct. It's going to be a noon Memorial Day in the old courthouse square. The stage is being set and prepared for this festivity, so we want the public to come out and view this historic event.
And you're going to unveil the monument?
We're going to unveil the monument.
But you'll have some other activities as well?
Sure. We're going to, also they're going to dedicated Highway 11 from the Tuscaloosa County line to the Sumter County line in remembrance of him. So the governor has already prepared a document so the highway will be named after him.
And that'll be Highway 11?
That'll be Highway,
all the way.
Yes, Highway 11.
Wow, well that's a monument's one thing, but having a highway named after you, that's pretty special.
We're very proud to have it to happen, you know, to recognize this war hero. That never happened. So he was one of the few men that gave his life and received the Congressional Medal of Honor. So the least we can do is recognize him.
So does he have family or relatives that'll be there Monday?
Correct. He has a wife that'll be there, and hopefully the siblings, his kids, will be there.
Have you had an opportunity to speak to any of them?
I have not had an opportunity to speak to them.
I'm sure, I guess Monday you'll probably bump into them. Do you have any idea what you might say to them?
Well, we want to thank them for this great man again, for what he did for the country. So we'll let the family know how much we appreciate what he did for the country.
All right. Well, George, thank you very much for being with us today. The monument unveiling is happening Monday, May 30th in the Greene County Courthouse Square down in Utah. The ceremony honoring Platoon Sergeant Matthew Leonard begins at noon. For more information, call 205-372-9318.